let's move on to Nintendo.
I think we just need to make a segment that's like, I hate why Nintendo just can't do anything right. Or how Nintendo takes 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. That's literally all I get out of it. Like, every time. Every time. So, Nintendo...
Okay, so they opened up super strong. They had the
Star
Muppets,
Pack.
and it was super hype because
Star
I was like,
Pack.
okay, cool. We got some awesome, theatrics going on. They're taking advantage of the fact that this isn't, a live thing by doing the Muppet thing. It was cool, promising. They turned into furries. And then Star Fox happened. And Star Fox looked awesome. Co-developed by Platinum Games. Instant day one buy. And then they announced that there's no multiplayer.
And he tried. Then it became not a day one buy for you.
No, it's still a day one buy.
I'm saying I'm still gonna buy it day one.
But I'm
it's
just,
like,
it's really disappointing that...
I'm not mad at you, Nintendo.
like
I'm just disappointed.
Like, Star Fox Assault laid the groundworks for a fantastic multiplayer mode, and then
I actually
they
had
just
a great
decided to
idea
shit
where
it away.
I had a perfect idea for the multiplayer where it was like a Call of Duty-esque thing where like you like climb up the ranks or something. That would be so cool.
That'd be super cool, man. It really would
But,
be.
yeah.
but no,
You're never
but
gonna
no.
see it. Then they had... Oh god, it was literally just a bunch of trailer montages. There was really, like, nothing about that press conference really stood out aside from Star Fox.
It was Star Fox, and then it was Paper
They talked
Jam,
about-
and then it was that's it.
They talked about the 2 amiibo that won't be running out because Skylanders is handling them.
Yeah, like the only 2 amiibos that, hey, if you didn't get Donkey Kong or Bowser, which is technically commons in the amiibo hunter's, like, fucking hand list, then yeah, no. Then, like, you might as well just get those.
And I'm excited for the Donkey Kong amiibo. I don't even like Skylanders, but I'll probably buy that amiibo just because I'm a Donkey Kong
It's cool
fan.
because you can switch it to amiibo.
Exactly.
you can.
So it even has functional purpose as an amiibo.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be super cool, awesome collector's item, and for a Skylanders fan like me who's actually really excited for Superchargers, I hate a trap team, but Superchargers look super fun, pun intended. I'm gonna be picking it up for sure.
I want
Like-
to talk about something.
Paper
Seriously.
Jam, it was
Paper Jam looks hype.
it was
Mario
it
Tennis
was
is
it
okay.
was Star Fox
Yeah,
Paper
as
Jam.
we all know, it's
Like,
the
that was
30th,
literally
it's the 30th anniversary
it was 30th
of
anniversary.
Mario this year.
Jesus Christ, I know.
So
right?
to announce, they decided to announce Super Mario
A
Paper
website.
Jam, or
A website.
Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, which is going to
A
be like a
fucking
crossover of the 2 worlds. That looks super fun, super cool, super excited for it. I have never played a Mario and Luigi game. It'll probably be my first in the series, and I hope it'll be a good starting point.
Yeah, hopefully it's
But that's not coming out until next year, so that's not coming out for the 30th anniversary. No, the 2 games that we're getting from Mario for the 30th anniversary is $60 level editor, Mario Maker, Super
Yeah.
Mario Maker. They renamed it Super Mario
Yes.
Maker.
yes.
And then we're also getting Mario Tennis, which they didn't talk about. They didn't specify
I
any new things
am
that are coming
half
with Mario
excited
Tennis.
for Mario Tennis because I did not like World Tour. No, Open, I think it was called.
The one for 3DS?
The one for 3DS because I don't like I really don't like the little like pads that you can just swing to get like a shot for.
Yo, Sega Superstars Tennis for best arcade tennis game though.
Sega
yeah,
just
really-
makes
like-
the best
I-
arcade style games. I don't know why.
right?
Card racers, everything. I don't get it, but okay. Tennis.
Okay, I
they
wanna
didn't
talk
talk
about-
anything
Let me-
about any of the new things. They just kind of said, "Hey, tennis is a thing. Have fun."
Okay, let me talk about my stuff then, because I'm a big fan of Animal Crossing, and I think Happy Home Designer is going to be fucking great, and I'm going to play it, and I'm going to relax, because that's why I play Animal Crossing, is sit down, chill, and relax, and I can make Isabel's house, and Isabel be the bay, and I don't give a fuck what anybody say. And Amiibo Festival looks like a shitty program that nobody will be able to play because nobody will be able to get the Amiibos. And I also want to talk about Amiibos because that 8-bit goddamn Mario Amiibo is fucking massive. And that's my little book, and I'm gonna look
The 8-bit Mario amiibo looks awesome. The one board game,
luck
I don't
trying
know,
to
what was
find
it
it.
called?
Amiibo Festival.
Amiibo Festival, Animal Crossing, looked like the worst idea in the history of video games ever. Essentially, you gotta pay for the game, and then you gotta pay for 4 amiibos that are going to be
No, I think
limited
the game's
print.
free. I think the game's free.
They haven't
I don't
announced what the
think
price of the game's going to be, but they didn't say it was going to be. If it was going to be free, they would have just said it was going to be free.
True.
So
I think let's all talk about Triforce Heroes, and then we'll talk about that.
No, we're not even up to that point yet because there's still so much shit you have to pick up. So like, you have the like Christian said, Animal Crossing game that's garbage, and then you have
Hey, Happy Home Designer looks fun.
Happy Home Designer looks great, but the amiibo one that you're never gonna
the Amiibo
find
Festival
looks
looks like garbage.
pretty great. Yeah. What do you call it? What else? Paper Jam was awesome.
Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Fucking
we
yeah,
get
yeah.
a Wii
Hey
game
guys,
on 3DS.
instead of updating the Wii U version to the 3DS version, you got to buy a whole new version. By the way, we really don't want to support the new 3DS, even though you paid like $200 for it. So fuck off.
Yeah, Reggie's going into this event said that it's going to give us new reasons to want to buy a new 3DS, and not a single new 3DS game was announced. There were 3DS games that were announced. All of them are playable on the classic.
And then
3DS.
okay, so the Mario Maker is only cool because of the amiibo functionality. And I don't know why I consider that like really cool. I just like the fact that I can play as Princess Zelda and Mario. Like it's like I said about tennis, I don't like the little like point things that you can shoot and you get like a special shot for. It was good in tennis. It was good in Sega tennis. It's not good in this one.
Agreed.
Yeah. So what else now?
Okay, let's talk about
We're not gonna get to the big pile of shit
Yokai
until
Watch.
the end.
Yokai Watch was announced, and then they didn't talk anything about it.
Everyone
basically-
forgot that Yokai Watch was
It's basically
even-
Level 5's RPG. Level 5 is a very renowned RPG maker, so of course you'd want to put emphasis on their announcements, since a lot of people in the gaming industry care about what they have to create. But of course Nintendo doesn't give a shit.
Nope. Oh, I want to talk about something else related to me because I'm the only person that likes that series. But we'll talk about that after Yokai Watch.
But yeah, Yokai Watch was announced. It looked really interesting. They didn't really talk too much about it though. It was just a trailer that said, hey, this is like Pokemon with ghosts. And it looks cool. And I don't know, I'll follow the project, but I don't really have a lot to go on. It was just another thing that Nintendo sort of disappointed me with. Go Christian.
They really didn't talk about Fire Emblem If. They just changed the name to Fate. Otherwise, we saw nothing.
And
They showed more about the story, which was really interesting because we didn't.
It
really
was.
know
by the way,
about
you
the
still
story.
have to pay 80.
Yeah, you still have to pay 80.
So,
Yeah,
hey,
don't worry about it. Just
So-
like
Okay, here's my.
I'm thinking of buying Awakening though. I'm very considering it.
I'll just send you my copy because Devin doesn't play hers.
Wait, you're gonna send me your copy?
I mean, I might as well. Devin doesn't play her copy at all. Like, really, just give me like DMC4 when you get it. And that'll be fine. But anyway, moving
Yeah,
on.
send me your Awakening. Send me your Fire Emblem Awakening. I just want to play it.
I will.
Thank you.
So here's my part. Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem. I'm excited for it because I'm a Shin Megami Tensei fan.
that
I really
game
love
looks awesome. I don't
Right.
It
I
looks
don't
good
wanna
for all
hear
the
you
wrong
shit talk
reasons.
that
I'm
game.
not shit talking it. I'm
It looks good
excited.
for all the wrong reasons.
I'm so excited. Here's my one qualm. I have one qualm, and that's it. That's just me being a Shin Megami fan. I want to know gameplay. They're not. They haven't really showed
Yeah, right. Like this is
lot
This is a strategy RPG and a turn-based JRPG.
two totally different JRPGs, and they're coming together, and I don't know anything about the gameplay. Now, a lot of Shin Megami fans are really shitting the bed about this. Oh my god, it's super J-poppy. What the fuck? Okay, this guy also, the director of this one, also directed Record Breaker, and Record Breaker is super J-poppy. These are both really J-poppy games, but they're also
like
both.
it's a spin-off game.
Yeah, it's a spin-off game.
I don't know why they're
know.
playing
be
all the
taken
spin-off
seriously.
game. Spinning
Exactly.
off.
Yeah, like, and I'm excited for it, and it's one of the biggest reasons I want a Wii U is for that game, because I love Shin Megami, and I like what they're doing with the Fire Emblem characters. What they're doing with the Fire Emblem characters is they're making them, like, they're called performas, I think. And basically, yeah, not Persona reference, seriously. And basically, it's literally a Persona reference. You have to defeat them for them to join your side. So yeah, it's a Persona reference. So, and that's cool, and I like that, and I really like the art style. I love the music.
It's all the fun parts about negotiating, but not.
Hey, I love negotiating. But anyway,
No, no, no. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
defeating
it's-
them is like the fun
yeah,
part. Of
that's
negotiating.
more. Yeah, that's more. But the big thing I get, I want to see, is I want to see gameplay. We have been teased. We have been cock teased for this game for 3 years, about 2 or 3 years now, and we've seen pictures and we've seen cinematics and we've obviously seen menus, which menus are great, but
I mean, like they had a little bit of
wanna-
gameplay. They had
I
gameplay in the very, very, very first. No, no,
Yeah.
it was like the second trailer of the game.
yeah, but I want a gameplay trailer. I want a good 5 minutes of gameplay, and that might just be me, but I need that. I need to see what this is going to be, because as a Shin Megami fan, I don't know where to put this. Because when people ask me, like, hey man, what Shin Megami should I play? I'm like, okay, do you want heavy negotiation, but a little bit easier combat? Or do you want heavy combat, less negotiation? Or do you want a strategy RPG? Or do you want a dating sim, which is Persona 4? It really depends, and I want to know what kind of Shin Megami I'm getting out of this. Am I getting a fast-paced game? Am I getting a more turn-based game? Am I getting negotiating? I need to know. Shin Megami is a really deep game with a lot of deep intricacies when it comes to fusing demons, negotiating with demons, having party members work together, alignments, because in that game it's not just morality choices. Certain alignments work with certain demons, and if you're a chaos alignment, you can't get it. You can get law demons, but it's a lot more difficult. And in certain games such as Strange Journey, if you do a special attack, then that demon will not attack with you for synergy attack, and those synergy attacks do more damage, and they're very useful and almost required to take out many bosses on your first run. So I want to know more about this game. I'm hyped. I am hyped. I'm very hyped for this game. I love the Shin Megami series. They're a good challenge to me. I just have a lot of fun. But I need to know more. I can't just go off of cinematic and trailer alone. I need to know more.
That's definitely understandable. Commendable. Didn't like a lot of the Shin Megami Tensei games that I've played. As you guys know, I bitched endlessly about them in Skype calls.
They're niche. They're very niche. If you don't, they're not for everybody. And I'm perfect. And you know, we all know the guy that I got them off of, and that was Arthur. And Arthur's a really good friend of mine. And he's also Arturo. And he's also told me, you know, they're niche. If you don't like them, you don't like them, and that's fine. There's some. The only game in the series that's pretty much just universally loved by everybody, Shin Megami wise, is Nocturne and Persona 4. Pretty much it. Nocturne and Persona 4 are the two ones that you'll probably like these, just because they're very solid JRPGs all around. But if you don't like the Shin Megami series, that's fine. They're very niche. They're like Drakengard, which we'll say that. Let's talk about Triforce Heroes.
Good idea, bad execution once again.
That UI though.
No, it's not like just take apart all that. So I don't know if you saw, Andrew, but you can't play. You have to play with 3 people.
Yeah, you can either play it with one person and you have 2 AI-controlled dolls, or you have 3 people, but you cannot play it with 2. You can't have 2 people and 1 doll. It has to be 1 person with 2 dolls, or 3 player.
Guess what? It blows out the water of cooperative play.
Because reasons.
3 is such a weird number, you know? When you think of co-op,
but
you
they-
think
but
of
they
like
explained it.
player
Yeah,
massive
they explained it
experience.
well.
What's even funnier is that me and Reno were talking about it. We thought about it. Like when he first said, well, 4 was too tall, so we moved it down to 3. And we're like, that's a good idea. And we've seen that 3 can work, such as Awesome Knots. Awesome Knots is 3-on-3, and it works, and it's great. Anarchy Reigns has survival modes that's 3-player, and it works, and it's great. And this has 3-player, and it looks like, well, we just weren't asked enough to try and put a 4th person in, so fuck it.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I'd be okay with 3 players if there was online.
If there's not online, it's local.
I'm pretty sure it's local only.
What the fuck?
I read an article where it was local only, and that's all I looked up. But as far as I know, it's local only. Oh shit!
Don't you dare shit talk Triforce Heroes!
Sorry, Dreamcast. I thought you'd be on my side here.
I'm reading and it says it is online.
But
Does it
no,
have,
like it has Wi-Fi online.
Yeah, online multiplayer for at least third property.
Fucking
That's
God.
That's IGN.
Is it gonna have like mix between local and Wi-Fi though?
I don't know. There's no saying. Local. It says Triforce Heroes will offer local and online multiplayer for at least 3 cooperating players. So if it's gonna be mixed, I don't know. I think you can do that with Monster Hunter. I'm not sure. However, still no voice chat. Just communicate with a numer. Good job. Of customized emoticons activated via the touchscreen. That's not going to be obnoxious at all. Trust me. Oh, that's what that little cheery thing was. That was an emoticon. So when someone beat, they just cheer. Okay, that makes sense. I get it now. Still looks shitty.
It looks fun. It looks fun. I'm gonna buy it. I'm actually kind of excited for it because co-op Zelda sounds like something that might actually make me not hate a Zelda game.
Just
And
get
I
4
hate
swords.
most Zelda games.
Just get 4 swords. Like
I have
really?
4 swords. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Yeah, because you need friends.
I mean, I have friends who are Zelda fans. Like I said, dude, most of the like everybody I watch E3 with is a Nintendo person.
Mm-hmm.
Like my group of like 6 hardcore gaming friends that I have game nights with and play often with are Nintendo guys. I'm the only non-Nintendo fan in my group. I have plenty of people to play that game with. But
So
with that said, there are definitely plenty of valid things to throw at it, and it leaves a lot to be desired from what I've seen
By the way,
so
this
far.
is
But I still
long
am excited for it,
podcast.
and I'm hopeful that it's going to be good.
probably gonna have to cut this into 2 parts.
Wait, what?
We're probably gonna have to cut this into 2 parts.
Yeah, I know, it's 2.5 hours in.
Okay, so
Yeah. But we're almost done. We're almost
yeah,
done
we're
last one.
relatively almost there. So
That Metroid Prime, though.
So, Yoshi's Story, we got some new news on that.
It's cute.
And
And
it
it's
looks
Yoshi's-
cute.
we
and the art
also
director
saw a real time amount of the amiibos that are gonna be sold.
all 3 of them?
All in that table that she was.
And
With-
half of those were destroyed in that France thing.
Half of those were burned by the French.
Fucking French. Fuck the French.
The French are actually the reasons why they're shortening amiibo.
They talked about Mario Maker. I
fucking
don't
hate how much
agree
I
with
like-
that
so stupid.
game's existence as a $60 game because it's just Mario. You can't tweak the physics. You can't tweak the rules of the game. You can only make super hard levels, which is something you could do for free for years with ROM hacks and tools like that.
It's your Mario Bros. X.
It's definitely really, really lackluster for a 30th anniversary $60 game, considering other level creators like Little Big Planet and Minecraft and stuff either cost way less and let you do way more.
Hell, I'll even go as far to say the Doom level creator does more.
Yeah, probably. You can at least mess with the code of the game. So yeah, that's a thing. And no, fuck it, we'll just talk about it. Metroid Prime Federation Forces, the game that everyone's been waiting for 6 years.
FIFA in space.
FIFA in space.
Multiplayer looks like a lot of fun. The single player looks like a lot of fun.
Single
But
player
it's
looks
not
like a lot of
Metroid game that
disappointment.
anyone asked for. I'm excited for it.
If it
I'm
was
buying
called, I still say this. If it was just called Federation Force, it would have been fine.
Yeah, no
It
one
would
would have hated
it
it.
would have been so good. It's just, oh hey, cool, a new IP.
No, not even new IP, but they put Prime in the name.
They would have just put Metroid Federation Force. People would probably still been arguing like, eh. But
They
they're
should have
like,
said Metroid Federation Forces, and then have Reggie come out and talk about how it's a spin-off, how it's, not supposed to be a traditional Metroid game. But no, they put, you've been waiting for a Metroid game, Prime Federation Forces.
Okay, was I
Prime.
the only one? Okay, since Reggie, let's talk about Reggie talking real quick. Was I the only one who was confused right before the weird Mario thing. He's like, I have one last thing to show you. And then the
Can we not?
15-minute Mario thing.
Fucking not.
And then I was like, and me and Reno
doing
actually
it.
had to,
God
me
damn
and Reno actually had to talk and been like, is that it? Like I
wasn't-
watched.
it
Like him
wasn't
and
that,
Miyamoto
it was-
both were like, I have one more thing to show you before Treehouse.
Spent the last 15 fucking minutes
Dude, and I
of an
rewatched
E3
it too. They
press
didn't...
conference on a fucking website. No. You can't. Nothing in the world will ever. Nobody can look at that and say, no, yeah, that was actually really smart. No.
Alright, let's just get it out of the way. Grades.
It's fucking F.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Started off so strong and then just dropped hard. Actually, I take it up D because Happy Home Designer and Star Fox Zero and Paper Jam are really cool. But everything else just seems kind of mediocre at best.
7.5 out of 10. Paper Jam was really cool. Triforce Heroes has promise. Yukai Watch looked interesting, if nothing else.
Like I said,
Star
I would
Fox
give it a
Zero looks really, it looks fucking sweet. Yoshi's Story, I know we've already heard.
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Fuck off. I've heard so much about that game, but I can't get enough of it. It's really, it's gonna be a really cool game, especially considering it's gonna be my first Yoshi game.
You ever played Story?
Nope.
I'd help you try and get the ROM to work, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. At that point, it'd be easier to buy a fucking N64. Call it a
Mario
day.
Tennis looks interesting, even if I'm a little disappointed there's not a lot new. Metroid Prime Federation Forces. I'm disappointed by the fact that it's a Prime game. I'm disappointed that this is what they thought we wanted. But I'm definitely excited. It looks fun, both online and offline. And I'll be getting it day one. So yeah. I thought it was a solid conference overall. It just left a lot to be desired in a lot of ways. So while they had a lot to offer, they didn't do a lot with what they offered.
I want to
It's
say
like
one
they had a
last
buffet,
thing.
but they only advertised.
I want to say
half
one
of
last
it.
thing to address. A lot of people are defending this conference saying, oh, it was like a direct. Here's the thing. This gets more coverage.
You know what? Let's not talk. Let's just move on.
Fuck it. I'm moving on to my unicorn.